Uh, Hello, I have a 2013 Honda Pilot. I had a cylinder one misfire, and this is the second truck that I seen the same problem, same cylinder. Or actually, cylinder one in MDX and Honda Pilot. So it's pretty easy to drop the subframe, the engine and the transmission together instead of jumping on the truck. And this I have done it before, but it's hurt your back, especially while you're doing the valve adjustment. So I just want to show you how to drop this subframe and what you need to remove to get this done. And actually I thought it's hard to do it, and it's like I'm adding more jobs or more hours to what I'm doing, but I always know like it's very easy. Like cylinder one, it's in the back here. So it's pretty easy to come here and work like this instead of you being holding your body on top of the radiator side and trying to jump over here and see what's behind, and you can't. So let me show you what I removed. So first of all, it's like a vision, like what you're seeing is around the engine is attached to the body, so that's what you need to remove. So first of all, you're gonna remove the battery and the battery bracket right here. As like you see, you're removing this the air duct. It's 10mm bolt here, 10mm bolt here, and then this the harness was attached here and there, and you just take that off. This one too, the 8mm, and then you take the battery out. Then the battery bracket is one bolt over here, one over there is 12mm, and then one here. It's like 4 bolts, especially. Yeah, that's only 4 bolts. And then you're gonna go down here and you're gonna bleed the coolant. You bleed the radiator coolant. See, where was the bleeder? It's right here. This is the bleeder on the passenger side. And if you do that, you remove all this, then you remove this hose, radiator hose, upper and lower hose, and you remove the transmission cable, one right there. This one right here, I just hang it on top of the EBS unit. These 2 hoses, the heater hoses back here. These 2 hoses, like you see, and this hose, the vacuum hose right here, is the one right there. And this is for the rear motor mount, and this one for the front motor mounts. And also the EC line, charge line, both of them. We're thinking about to remove the compressor, but I think it's gonna stuck when you're trying to drop the engine and the transmission together. So like you see, any thing that connected from the body to the engine and transmission. This line for a transmission connected to the cooler over here, and this other line for this one right here for power steering. And anything is attached to the body. This plug, this one right here, it's just like a quick vision. Like I said, this is a transmission cable that you need to remove, and nothing in the front over here, just this the BCM cable. And also there is another wire, where it goes, there's another plug, yeah, this one right here, attached to the fuse box, 8mm bolt. This one attached to the fuse box, and you don't have to remove this one like I see in other video. You remove this plug where the bar is steering, this one right here. Gotta move this one, and if you go, then you're gonna go inside and take this steering bolt off also, because you're gonna drop this. And this line, this fuel line, you can disconnect it from here or from the body, but I like it to disconnect it from the body. So then you're gonna remove or take this, you're gonna leave this attached, the struts attached to the body, then remove the caliper, the brake caliper, and the sway bar nut right here. So you're gonna have to take these two bolts off, this one bolt off, and the disconnect the EBS sensor also, and then hang it on the struts. And then that's what's around the engine, like what you see. I like to make video because sometime when I remove something and I forgot where it was this hose or where it was this block, then when you go back and you forgot, then check your video and then you know where it was. So after you remove everything around, and then you raise up the truck, and then when you go down, you're gonna remove the Cadillac converter. This is attached to the front and the rear cat. It's 314mm bolts or nuts, then 3 in the back, and the one in the back very rare also, and the holder or the supporter, and this frame or support frame, this for I think that was 17 I believe, or 14 of. That's 4 14mm bolts. You remove this frame so you can get this off. Now after you do this, so you look around, make sure that nothing is attached to around the engine and the transmission, like you see here. Yeah, also this power steering hose is connected to this one from the reservoir. I think this is pretty much it for now. Yeah, And then whatever you have to put the subframe on, this table, I have it in the yard back here, and then it was very, very good for me. I also bought my parts and tools here while I'm working. And it's a good time to wash the engine with a pressure wash that was full of grease and dirt all around. Whatever you see when the engine is out and the transmission, is better to do it. You have a, you know, free. Everything is free. Like when I used to do take the cylinder head off, and I have to remove all this in the back, and you know, you just touch, you cannot see, you just touch, like feel it. Now everything in front of you, you do whatever you want. So even you want to replace the motor mount, transmission mount, anything, I just replaced this control arm. I don't know what this piece called, but I have him over here, and then I replaced him while it's sitting over here. And now then when you put the car down on the stand that you have, then you start losing this 22mm bolt slowly. And there is also, I start to remove all this. The thing is, the bolt is attached to the mounts over here first, all around. This is small one over here. Then slowly I remove little by little, like each one from each side. Here, there, a little bit. Then I go back and look. No, you don't drop it one time, just go back and look if anything just still hanging. You don't want to cut any wire or hose or anything, you know. Just very, very slowly take your time. And after I take all this bolt off, and then I raise up the car slowly, then you see what I have now. Everything is clear. You do whatever you want to do. I replaced whatever I see is bad. It's a good time to do this. Now I replace valve cover gaskets. Any gasket, any wire needs to cover, any bad holes, anything you can see, leaks, any, you do whatever you like. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos that help me out making more videos. Thanks.